What's up guys, Coach Lauren here with Colossus Fit. Today we will be walking you through a B-stance RDL. As we know, RDLs in general are a great movement specifically for the glutes because they both lengthen and isolate our muscle. So you can understand that a B-stance would be that much better because we isolate one glute at a time. All right, let's get right into it. You're gonna wanna start off with a nice and light weight just to get yourself used to the technique first. I'm gonna use a dumbbell. You can use whatever type of weight you would like to use. So first off, whatever your working leg is, we're gonna hold the dumbbell on that side. In terms of stance, your non-working leg, we're gonna put it directly behind your working leg. So normally my toe is about in line with my heel. And then from here, you wanna think about the first thing that's moving is your hips backwards. So my hips are gonna start leading the movement. I'm gonna let that dumbbell travel down, squeeze my glute at the bottom, bring that weight back up. Again, nice and slow on the way down, my hips are going back, squeeze my glute, come right back up. Let's go through what not to do just so we can really maximize this movement. So the first thing I see people doing wrong is their footing is off, so it turns into more of a split squat than an RDL. So the back foot is all the way back here, and we have so much knee flexion on the way down, it's almost just turning into a split squat. So we want to think about it like a hip hinge. Move that foot a little bit closer and make sure we're leading with those hips back. We're coming back up. No weight on this foot. Okay, so next up, it's a very common mistake with a normal RDL and a B-stance RDL, and that's just thinking about your torso, lowering the weight and picking it back up instead of actually using our glutes and our hamstrings. So I'm gonna demonstrate. A lot of people will just think of it as I'm going down with my upper body and I'm just lifting the weight back up with my upper body. We really wanna think about it as a hip hinge, so our hips are going back, you feel a stretch in your glute, and that's what's going to be engaging your glute on the way up. If it feels too hard that way, make sure you lighten it up. You don't have to start super heavy with this. Start nice and light and really master that hinge. Okay, and the last thing here is that I find a lot of people, since all the weight is loaded onto one side, stability can be an issue. So something I even still do to keep all the weight loaded on the one side is just grab a little bench next to you on your non-working side and make sure that we're holding on. Just don't put any weight onto it and it will really help you with stability. So keep that weight nice and close to your leg, all the way down, squeeze, and back up. All right guys, now we have the B-stance RDL mastered, so thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button and follow my Instagram for some more tips. See you next time.